Hello student, good evening. So yesterday I am giving these some problems to you to solve that. If you could not notice that, see that this problem, okay now. And today we learn some more topic on this, and then we learn combination on this chapter. Okay. So let us write down one result, that let there be n types of object with each type containing at least r object. Okay now. N type objects and each containing r objects means what? At least r objects. Then the number of way of arranging r objects in a row is n raised to power r. So let us assume that we have three type of object, means we can say that we have one kind is what? One kind of fruits. Okay now. So let us assume that this is four fruits we have. Okay, then we can say that four type of tables and chair, you can say that, and let us assume this is 5, not 4, this is 5, more than 4, and you can say that anything pen. Okay now, you have 10 pens. Okay now, 4 fruits, 4 tables and 10 pens, means each kind of what? There be n type of objects, one type, second type and third type of objects, each type containing at least r object. So here at least is what? 4. Okay now, they containing 4, they 5, they 10. So at least means what? At least 4 containing each. So arranging 4, what? Then the number of way arranging r object, means arranging 4 objects out of these objects is what? In a row is what? N power r, means 3 power 4. Okay na? Arranging 4 objects, because you can see that here we have 4 options. Okay na? We have to arrange 4. So in this we have 4 fruits, no? So we have here we can fill fruit, here we can fill tables, and here we can fill pen. Okay na? So this box have how many options? 3 options: fruit, table, pen. This box also has 3 options: fruit, table and pen. This box also has 3 options: fruit, pen and table, and this box also has fruit, pen and table. Because we have at minimum 4 fruits, so fruit is not sorted. If you fill fruit and fruit, then fruit is out of stock. Okay na? But we are only arranging r objects, that is the minimum from each. Okay na? At least means what? Minimum of, here 4 is what? Minimum of these three type of objects. Hope you are getting what I am trying to say that. Okay na? N type of object you have in which at least r objects, means at least r objects of that kind. So if you are arranging r objects in a row, that is what? N power r. Okay na? And why that is n power r? Because you can see that if we want to fill this 4 box, okay na? So here we have 3 options. Here we have 3 options. Here also we have 3 options. Here also we have 3 options. Hope you are getting my points. So this is what? N power r. Hope you are getting my points. Now try to solve this. How many 3-digit number can be formed by using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? In how many these we have at least one digit is repeated? Okay na? So first is what? How many 3-digit numbers can be formed by using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? In how many these we have at least one digit is repeated? So first of all we can see that, so we have 3 box. Okay na? And option is what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yes or no? So how to form your 3-digit number? If you plug here 0, then this become 2-digit number. So we have not option to plug here 0. Okay. So we have 6 option here. No, here we have only 5 options. Okay. Then here again we have how many options? 5 option. Or also we can repeat this number, na? There is no harm to repeating, or we cannot repeat. Can you tell me that we can repeat the number or not? So here how many option? 6 option. Here the number comes also and this number come also. So 6 option, and here also 6 option. So how many? 5, 6, 6. That is 36 the 180 number in which what you can make. And I am telling you, in 180 repeated, non-repeated all are included, because we are taking what here 6, one digit is here used, but again I am taking here, so this is repeated and included here. Okay, now they are saying that how many of these we have at least one digit repeated. It means they are not asking number like this, because in which no number is repeated, na? So they are not asking this kind of, they are asking repeated one. So this is all repeated one, and we have to subtract non-repeated number. So when we come to non-repeated number, then this is how much? Non-repeated, here we have to say that non-repeated digits. Okay, na? Non-repeated digits. Oh, wait a minute. No digits is repeated. Here is all repeated and non-repeated, here is all. Then here no digit is repeated. Then you can see that if you have 3 box, so first box have 5 option. So any one of them is used here and 0 is not. So 0 again included. So 1 is gone and 1 is included. So here is also 5 option. Not 2 is excluded. So here is how many? 4 option. Okay, now. So 5, 5, 4. That is 100 numbers are there in which no digits are repeated. Okay, now. But they are saying that in how many these we have at least one digit repeated. Just subtract this. 180 minus 100, that gives you what? At least one digit is repeated. One digit repeated. Okay, na? So 180 minus 100, that is 80. So second answer is 80 and first answer is what? 180. Hope you are getting my points. If you have any doubt, any query regarding this thing, you can ask me. What is the meaning of repeated? Means they can repeat, they cannot repeat, that they are thus asking find the 3-digit numbers. So we know that at first place we cannot plug 0. So we have 2 other options, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 option. Now we can plug 0 also and repeat also. That means we have 6 options. So and third place also we have 6 options. So 5 into 6 into 6, that gives you total 180. Okay. Now they are asking at least one repeated. Okay, now. So what we have to do means repeated and non-repeated minus non-repeated gives you what? Repeated. Yes or no? So non-repeated means what? First have 5 option, then 1 is included here. So we have 4 and 0 again adding. So that again gives you 5 option. So 5 into 5 means 2 number are used. So we need to we have option what? 4. So 5 into 5 into 4, that gives you 100. 100 is the number that in which no digits are repeated. So 180 minus 100 gives you at least one digit is repeated. Hope you are getting my points. So this is the solution for example number 5. Okay. So this from surjective function. Okay, na? surjective function, and you does not know surjective function, that is called on-to function or one-to function. Okay na? So when we learn that things, what function in 12th class, once again one and on-to, then we know that what condition apply to become a function is on-to, then we can learn this type of problem. You can mark it as a star and then try to solve in your 12th standard. Okay, so I am giving you again the question on what only 5% can enter in auditorium having 4 entries. Okay, do not solve this one, solve this one. In how many ways 5% can enter into a auditorium having 4 entries? So we have 5%, okay, they want to enter from 4 gates. Okay na? So how many ways they can enter? Tell me that. This is also based on function, but you can think on it. So here is the person, we can say that P1, P2, P3 and P4. Okay. Wait a minute. P1, P2, P3, P4 and P5, and here is gate G1, G2, G3, G4 and G5. Okay na? So one person can enter in how many ways? Oh, gates are 4 only, not 5. Gates are 4 only. Okay? So one person can enter in how many ways? This person have choice, how many choices? This 1, 2, 3, 4. So this person have 4 choices. Yes or no? They can enter either G1, G2, G3, G4. Okay. Now this person has how many choices? This person also, there is no restriction that from one gate only one person comes, like this, there is no objection. So this person has also 4 choices. Okay. This person also has 4 choices. This person also has 4 choices. This person also has 4 choices. Yes or no? So, and all the person are going to auditorium at the same time. Yes or no? So we have to use the formula of AND, not add. We are not going to add these numbers. We are going to multiply, because they are going to at a simultaneously time. Okay now? So here 4 into 4 into 4 into 4, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is become 4 raised to power 5. Okay na? Hope you are getting my points. If you have any doubt, any query, you can ask me in the comment box, so that we can see that you are not getting my points or anything like that. Okay students, every person have 4 choices, means they have 4 options to enter in auditorium, that is G1, G2, G3 and G4. Okay na? So they can choose any one of the gate. Okay na? That's why each have 4 choices, 4, 4, 4, 4, how many times? 5 times, so 4 raised to power 5. Okay na students? Hope you are getting my points. Now let's move. This is question from function, so we can deal after when we learn about function. So now the another thing is what? Combination. Combination means what? Selection. Okay na? Selection only. The here order is not matter. Who come first, who come second, who come third, that doesn't matters to you. Okay na? We are just selecting the people. Okay, just selecting the people. So whenever you see that in a real life problem, that a T20 team is announced and the 15 player is selected for World Cup, like that now. So they are not saying that every time Virat Kohli is first, because Virat Kohli is first choice, either Rohit Sharma is the second choice. just saying that 15 team members name. It might be Virat Kohli comes at 5, Rohit Sharma come at 15, but in the team they are leading. Okay na? So they are just selecting, not arranging their potential or not arranging preference wise who is coming first and who is first priority, but only they are selecting. Okay na? So when we are selecting, not seeing that orders and matters, okay na, that is called your combination. Okay na? I am telling you one difference here. If you have six balls, okay na, and you are need to select 2, so you have just picked 2, and you have picked 1, and then you have picked 1. Okay na? These are two different things, because when you pick 1 and 1, okay na, that gives you order. If you pick 1, then this comes first, and if you pick second, that comes at a second place. Okay na, you can differentiate. The first one is this and second one is this, but they are just saying that select 2 persons, so you need to select, just go and select 2. Okay na? So you cannot discriminate that who is coming first and who is coming second. Hope you are getting my points. Okay na? When they are saying that selection, that means you have not to specify their arrangement, their order. Okay na? In a specific order we cannot tell anything about their order. Hope you are getting my point. So NCR denotes the number of combination, means selection of n different things taken R at a time. Means if you have 10 balls and you need to select 5 balls, so 10C5, that gives you number of selection, in how many ways you can select the person. Okay, R at a time. Then NCR, where R going to what? Less than or equal to n belongs to natural number and R belongs to whole number, because it quite be possible that we have 15 members and no one is selected. Okay na, there are 30 members of class and everyone gonna fail, so no one is passed in for next class. That going to be happen. So the R value is from 0 to n, but n is your natural number. Okay, when something is there, then we have to discuss now that we need to select 5%, 3% and 2%. So your n is what? Natural number. Now these things you learn in your binomial theorem chapter. NCR is same as NCR minus R. NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. Okay, NCR equal to 0 if R does not belongs to 0 to n. Means if they are saying that there is 5 member and you need to select 6 person. How can you select 6 person? If you're from 5 people, how can you select 6 person? So NCR is 0 if R does not belongs to 0 to n. It is only possible when R is more than n or less than 0. Hope you are getting my points. Okay na? And these things we already done in our what? Binomial theorem class. So I am not going to prove these things. Hope you are. And one thing also you need to know, make it a 4 point what? NCX is equal to NCY. It means either x equal to y or x plus y equal to what? N. Okay na? From this you can learn this thing. Okay na? NCX is equal to NCY. So either x equal to y or x plus y equal to what? N. Hope you are getting my points. You need to know this 4th point, because today is one problem on this thing. Okay, so let us see that a problem. So today is warm up batch for World Cup, so there is a problem on cricket. Okay, so there are 15 players for a cricket match. Yes, we all know that selection of players is what? How many? 15, but they are playing at a time 11. If you subtract what? IPL, because in IPL 12 member is also come as an impact player. Okay na? But for international cricket we have only 11 players playing a match. So in how many ways 11 players can be selected? Okay na? So we have 15 members in which we need to select 11s. I am already telling you, if you have 10 balls you need to select 5, means 10C5. If you have 15 members in which you need to select what? 11 members, that is known as what? For option A, for first problem, 15C11. 15C11. Are you getting my point? How to solve this thing? You can say that 15 into 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 factorial divided by 11 factorial and here 4 factorial. So this 11 factorial and 11 factorial cancel out. 4 factorial is what? 24. So 2 ja and 2 7 ja. Okay. So 15 into 7 into 13. Yes or no? Is I am correct? 15C11 means what? 15 into 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 factorial. 11 factorial, 15 minus 11, that is 4 factorial. 4 factorial is 24. So 12 2 ja 24, 2 7 ja. So 15 into 7 into 13. Yes or no? So you only see that this much combination comes. Okay, now this much combination comes. Okay, to selecting out of 15, 11 players. And you know that in your app, gambling app, that is Dream 11, My Circle app, kind of these thing, na? Where we are selecting from 30s member, means both in your team, both players can come and perform for you. Okay, na? So there are how many players? 13. Also, right now they are giving to you chance if there is no playing member, so you can change them. But earlier they are not giving chance like that. They are saying that these 15 members are coming. You need to select 30, in which how many players play at your own risk. So you can see that if out of 30 you need to select 11. Okay, now out of 30 you need to select 11. Then this number becomes what much? Okay, and then there is also one thing added. Those are captains, their numbers are double, and those are vice captain, their number are means 1.5 multiple. Okay, now so there is another in which another things comes, that who is captain and who is your vice captain. So this gives you a very large number of combination. So your winning probability is what? Very much less. You can see that. Okay, now in how many ways 11 players can be selected, including a particular player? So we know that one particular player is always in our team. It quite might be possible that the player is what? Captain. So out of 15, one is selected. They are saying that not random, they are saying that particular. So the member is specified. So with that, one member is always selected. So let us assume that the member A is always selected in our team. So how many members are left? 14 members are left. Okay, now 14 members are left, in which how many we need to select? In which 10 we need to select. Okay, now because one is already selected. So for option 2, what your is answer? 14C 10. Because one is already selected, we need to select 11, and we have option was 14 option. In 14 option we need to select 10 members. And here, in how many ways the 11th player can be selected, excluding 2 particular players? So though 2 particular players are those, we have to exclude them in the team. Okay, now they are not favorite from captain or maybe from coach. Okay, so 2 members are gone. So we have how many members? Now 13 members, in which we need to select what? 11 members. So 14C10 and 13C11, the answer for your these two. Okay, now here arrangement I am telling you again and again. Here no arrangement. We are just selecting members. Okay, now who gonna bat first, who gonna bat second, who gonna bat at number 3, who gonna bowl first. These things you cannot determine easily. Okay, now and that number is huge if you go like this. Okay, now so you just need to select 11 players and rest leave the captain, that will be decide who gonna bat first, who gonna bowl first. Our main work is what? Selection of players. Hope you are getting my points. Okay na? So can you tell me that is there any problem to you? Then let me know. If no, then it is okay. You can calculate this thing. This is calculation parts, so I am not going to do. Okay na? And you know how to calculate this thing. Okay na? So these are the three solution to you. Okay. Of course, this is not in your answer. You need to calculate this thing. Okay na? So now you can see this problem. So this is basic problem. You can solve it quickly. That here they are given that find the value of r. So say 49 c 3r minus 2 is same as 49 c 2r plus 1. So one thing is what I am already told you, 3r minus 2 is same as 2r plus 1. So 2 is going to this side and 3r going comes to this side. So 3r minus 2r is equal to 1 plus 2. Therefore r equal to what? 3. So 3 is not the only answer. Okay na? 3 is not the only the answer. One more answer comes as like this. What? 3r minus 2 plus 2r plus 1 is equal to what? 49. Again you can see that I am already told you in this what ncx is equal to ncy, then x equal to y or x plus y equal to n. So there is two solution for this particular problem. Okay na? So this is what how much 3r plus 2r, that gives you what? 5r, yes or no? And 2 minus 1, so they going to this side, so 49 plus 1. Therefore 5r equal to 50 and r equal to what? 10. So either r is equal to 3 or either r equal to 10. R equal to 3 or r equal to 10. These are the two answers that satisfy this problem. Okay na? Hope you are getting my points. So now you can see that if you put 3 here, this become 49c7, this become 49c7. Okay, and if you put 10, so this is 30 minus 2, that is 28, and this become, oh wait a minute, if you put 10, so this is not okay. Yes, if you put 10, then this become what? 49 c 30 minus 2, that is 28, is equal to what? 49 c. If you put 10, that this become 21. So you can see that these both are equal because NCR is equal to NCR minus 1. So do not get confused that in this side there is 28, in that side that is 21. No, this is also equal in numerical value. This is also equal in your numerical value. And you of course know that in this you are using n plus r formula. So they gives you n minus r like that. In this you are going to directly use. So this gives you direct. Yes or no? Okay na? So now we are going to solve this. Regular polygon has 20 sides. Okay. How many triangles can be drawn by using the vertices but not using the side? Okay. So it means what? If you have polygon like this, there are means 20 we cannot draw easily. Okay na? So what they are saying that you have to use the vertex but not need to use what? The side of this. Means you cannot use the consecutive points. If you use the consecutive points, means if you use this point and this point, then this line comes now, and if you choose this point and this point, then this line comes. Yes or no? You are getting my point or not? If you take consecutive vertex, then one line come from what? The regular sides. Okay na? If you do not choose consecutive points, then that comes out what? Your normal, means what they are asking, vertices, but not using the side. Hope you are getting my points. So now see the problem, how to solve this thing. So you can see that there is 20 polygon has side 20, so 20 vertex. Okay na? If you select one, so you do not select to this one and this one, so 3 1 is rejected. So first you select 20 C1, 20 C1, and then this and this you can't select, this is already selected. So how many left here? How many left here? Here we left 17. Yes or no? Here we left 17. So now you can arrange this 17 in this format. Okay, and in this 17 also, you do not select two consecutive, means either this one, either this one, either this one, or either this one. Okay now, you do not need to select two consecutive. If you select two consecutive, then again one line become there. Yes or no? So you do not select two consecutive. Now see that if here 5 members, I can select by number 1 2 3 4 5 members. Okay na? If here is 5 members and we want to select two consecutive, so how many pairs become here? Two consecutive like this, that is one method, like this, that is second, like this, that is third, and like this, so 4. If there is a linear, 5 members are there here, then selecting two consecutive in how many ways? 4 ways. So if here 17 members, because this and this is already excluded, that means this become linear. So out of 17 members, how many are those who is adjacent? 16. Yes or no? Because you can see that in 5 there is 4 ways to select two consecutive. If there is 6, then you can see that 5 ways to select two consecutive. Yes or no? 5 ways to select either 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6. So 5 ways. So if 17 members are there, then 16 ways that you have to select two consecutive. But we need to select what? 17 C2, any 2 minus 16. This 16, why I am minusing here? This is what? Number of ways selecting two consecutive. Okay na? Number of ways selecting two consecutive from 17 objects, or adjacent, or 17 vertices, from 17 vertices. Hope you are getting my points. And this 70 C2 means what? Out of 70 we can select 2, because 1 is already selected and these 2 point is wrong. Now you can see that. So this is the answer? No, this is not the answer, because this gives you an you can see that if you selecting like this. Okay na? If I am taking a small problem so that you can visualize this thing. So this is your, okay na? So if you selecting this point, this and this is not selected, then you selecting this point and this point. Okay now, so this gives you one triangle, this gives you one triangle. And again you can think that if you select this one, first point as a this one, then this point and this point again comes, and if you select first as a this point, so we are counting with these 3 points 3 triangles. How many triangles we are counting? 3 triangles, because here 20C1 means any 20, yes or no, and 17C2 means any 2. So you can see that if you selecting first one in this, and second is one, third is this, then you selecting first as one this, second as this, and third as this, then you selecting this and second as this, and third as this, so second and third, like that. Okay na? So 3 triangles are. So we need to divide with what? 3 here. Okay na? Because we are over counting here, so we need to divide this number as a 3. So this is become what? 20 into 17C2, so 17 into 16 by 2 into 15 factorial. So here 15 factorial upon 15 factorial into 2 factorial. So 15 cancel, 2 8 is 17, minus 16 by 3. Okay na? So what is this number? Can you tell me that? This will become 20, and here 8 you can common, 17 minus 2, that is 15 by 3. So 3 5s are, so here 40 and 20, 40 into 20, that is 800. Okay na? So how many triangles we have to select? How many ways? 800 ways, not 2400 ways. Hope you are getting my points. Each and everything you need to know that from. 20C1 means what? We are selecting first one. Okay. 17C2 means what? Another you need to select 2. So we are selecting. In which this is linear, in which we are not selecting 2 consecutive. So you need to minus 16. Okay. And this gives you what? This gives you what? An optical illusion, that is every 3 point gives you 3 triangle, but from 3 point we can see that only one triangle makes. Okay na? So we need to divide by 3. Okay, so this gives you 800 as a answer. In this chapter I am again telling you, you need to think more and less to write. Okay na? How many times you can think in this chapter also, and probability also, both are based on thinking. Okay na? 4 minutes of thinking, 1 minute of writing. But other chapters is what? 1 and 2 minutes of thinking and 3 minutes of writing. Okay na? Other parts of maths is what? 1 or 2 minutes of thinking and 3 minutes of calculation. But in this chapter you need to 4 to 5 minutes of thinking, and then 1 and 2 minutes is for calculation, just reverse of previous one. So think on it very carefully, what I am writing, what I am not writing. Okay na? Now 15 persons are sitting in a row. In how many ways we can select 3 of them if adjacent persons are not selected? Adjacent persons are not selected. Now you need to know that, what? Them if adjacent persons are not selected. Okay na? Adjacent persons are not selected. So 15 members are there. We can say that P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 up to P15. Okay. So out of P15 sitting in a row, P1, P2, P3, so we can denote it by number. Okay na? 1, 2, 3 up to 15, in which we need to select 3, and adjacent persons are not selected. Means if you select 2, then you cannot select 1 and 3. If you select 4, then you cannot select 5 and 6. Yes or no? So now you can see that if, let us assume 3 members are selected, so how many members are left? 12. So you have P1, P2, then P3, then P4, then P5, then P6, then P7, then P8, okay na, then P8, this is in row na, so P8, P9, P10, P11, P12, okay, P12, okay. So like this. So how many gaps? How many gaps here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Okay na? So we are giving a 1 gap of each number. Okay? Okay na? So now you can see that. Now you can see that if you select any gap, means I am selecting this gap or I am selecting this gap. So this gap is not adjacent. I am selecting if this gap. So this is also not adjacent to any of two of them is not adjacent. You can see that now. Any of two of them is not adjacent. You can select anywhere because one member I am already fitting between every two gap. So now you have to think that what are your three person? Now 3 person are sitting in these gaps. Okay, these 3 person are seated anywhere in this gap. Okay, so you need to select 3 person out of from this gap. So how many gaps here? 13 gaps. So 13C3. 13C3. Now let us suppose that what is you have 3 members. You can fit any 3 members in this gap. So you can see that no 2 members are adjacent because P1 is here and P2 is here. So one member selecting from here, another member is selecting from here, not from here. Yes or no? Okay now. And one more thing, if they are saying that to separate any of them, so you need to use gap method. This is called gap method. And if they are saying that combine them, then you need to know box method. You can put in the box and then solve the problem. If they are using that separate them, then you need to use gap method. Here the problem on gap means they are not adjacent. Okay na, so they are different, so we need to use gap method. So here 13C3. Hope you are getting my points. 3 members we need to select. 3 members we need to select out of 15. So 12 members we can fit like this. Okay, and then 3 members we can pick like any of 3 members. This gives you a different, because your 3 members sitting in this place now, gapping place. Okay, and you need to pick that from gapping any of 3. So you can say that, sir, if I am selecting here people, here and here, okay, so these are sitting same. If you select this, this and this, then from here, if you selecting here, here and here, so here is one person sitting, here is one, another is here. So this is assemble, this is assemble. Okay na? Hope you are getting my points. Now this is one of the nice problem for you. Okay na? Very nice problem. And you, in this I am solving how many type of problem. You need to know each and every kind of problem to write properly and think on it, because we are not dealing all type and groups and then discuss with you. We are taking one example so that you can think like that. Okay, for comparing with our examples, you can think on your problem. Okay na? In how many ways we can select 4 letters from the letter of the word Mississippi? We need to select 4 letters. First we need to write how many of them is what. How many M? 1 M is there. How many I? 1, 2, 3, 4 I's. 1 I, 2 I, 3 I and 4 I. How many S? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many P? Here 2 P's. Okay, 2 P's. Complete na? 1 M we are writing. How many I? 1, 2, 3, 4 I. How many S? Oh, 3S, 4S now. Why I am writing P here? S and here P. So, in how many ways we can select 4 letters from the letters of the word Mississippi? So, we need to select 4 letters from this word. So, first you can see that we can go by case method. Okay, you can go by case method. Case 1. All the letters are different. What? All the letters are different. All the letters are different. Then you can see that who will be contribute? One from here, one from here, one from here. So how many kind? 4 kind of things. Okay na? 4 kind of things. Only 4 things. If you need 4 letters and 4 are different, and only 4 members can contribute here. Yes or no? So 4 power is what? 1, because all the letters are different. All the letters are different. So our set is what? Kind of this set. Okay now you can change this side, there is no problem. So answer is what? 4C1. 4C1. Okay na? No, 4C1 no, 4C4. 4C4. Because 4 kind and we need to select 4 na. Not 4C1. 4C1 means what? 4 method. Here is only 1 method we have. So selecting all different kind of letters. Okay na? Now 2 different and 2 same. Case is 1 is what? All the letters are different. Case 2 is what? Case 2 is what? 2 different and 2 alike means same. You can say that same. 2 alike means same and 2 different. So 2 alike means what? These 3 person can gives you 2 same means either PP, either SS or either II. So we can select out of these 3, we can select 3 so 2 and 2 different. So 1 is gone. So again 3C 2. Okay, now any one of them is gone. So we can take again 3C 2. Hope you are getting my points. So here the words are like that. You are selecting like PPIS means 2 same and 2 different. Okay na? Here you can say that IISP like this, 2 same and 2 different, word like that. Okay. Now 2 same of one kind or 2 same of another kind. So case 3 is what? Case 3 is what? 2 same of one kind and 2 same of another kind. Okay na? Not the same, another kind. Okay, means like this, PPII, SS, PP, words like this means 2 of one kind, 2 of another kind, 2 of one kind, 2 of another kind. Okay na? So here how many ways we can select? 3C2 and 3C2, because yes, 3C2 we are selecting in this provided is these 3, out of which we select what? 2, because either these 2 comes, either these 2 comes, or either these 2 comes. Okay na? So 3C2, 2 same and 2 different, because the word we can form only what? PPII, either PPSS or either IISS. So do not think like that sir, SS can be shift here, I can be shift here. No, we are just selecting. Again I am telling you, you are just selecting, not arranging. Okay na? So these three kind of you can select: PPII, PPSS or IISS. What? Two of one kind or two of same kind. Now we need to select three of one kind and one is different. Okay na? Case 4 is what? Three of two of same kind, na? Three of same kind and one of another kind. So three of same kind, who will gives you? SSS or III. So means 2C1, either they give II3I and either they give SS. So 2C1 and one of another kind. So 1, 2 or 3 members we have left, so they can contribute 3C1. 2C1 means what? Either this 3I and this S come. 3C1 means what? Either here, if I am selecting this, here if P can come, S can come or M can come. Okay na? So and here also P can come, I can come and M can come. So you can see that 1 member, 2 member, 3 member. Here also 1 member, 2 member or 3 members. How many members? 6 members. And 2C1 and 3C1 also gives you 6. Okay. Now case 4 is what? 4 of same kind. So 2C1. Case, this is 3, this is 4. Case 5 is what? Case, this is 5. Now case 5 is what? 4 of same kind. Means either III or SSS. Either III or SSS. Means 2C1. 2C1. Now you need to select, means add all these. Okay, this is messy, but we can collect it. Here is 1. Here 3C2 means 3, 3. Here is 9. Then 3C2 means what? 3. And 2C1 means what? 2. And this is already collected 6. So you can see that 9 plus 1. So how many letters? 9 plus 1 plus here 3 and here plus 2. 3 plus 2 and here plus 6. So this is 10, 15, 6. 21 words. In how many ways we can select 4 letters of the letters from the letter of the word Mississippi. Hope you are getting my points. Okay na? 20. Here all the letters are different, that is 4C4 because 4 kind. Okay na? And here 2 different, 2 alike, means PPIS or IISP kind of things. So 3C2, 3C2, 9 members. Here 2 same of one kind, 2 same of another kind, means 3C2, because 3 member can be do like this. So like this, and I am writing also here 4 kind of same side, 4 kind of same kind. So here either I or either P. Sorry, SSS, not PPP. Wait a minute. Not PPP. Here is SSS. So this kind of member. How many member? 2. That's why I am writing 2. And here 6. And already I am writing 6. How to write? First you have to select III, then P, then S, then M. So 3 ways to selecting 4 members. Then SSS, then P, then I, then M. So again 3 plus 3, how many? 6. I am explaining this also, this also, this also, this also, but not only one, this one, because there are 9 members. So if you are writing 9 members, that will take too much time. Otherwise I will write all those 21 members. Okay na? So 4C4 means what? You have to select 1 MPIS like this. Do not tell me, again I am telling you, do not tell me sir S come here, M come here, P come here, I come here. No, we are not arranging, we are just selecting. Arrangement can do these things. Okay now? Here we are selecting. Okay? So M comes here and S come here, S come here and M come here. That does not affect our selection. Hope you are getting my points. Okay. So here are some problems to you that you need to solve. If you are not able to solve, then I will solve all these type of problem in our last class. Okay now. So in how many ways 7% can be selected from among 5 Indian, 4 British, 2 Chinese? Okay now. At least 2 are to be selected from each country. 2 are selected from each country. So 5 Indians, 4 British, 2 Chinese. So 2 members already we have to select. Okay now. Then how many members are left? Here 3 members and here 2 members. Out of 5 you can select anyone. No problem. Okay now. Because 2 Chinese we need to select, 2 British we need to select, and 2 Indian you need to select. Okay now. There is no any chance. And other means 5C2, 4C2, 2C2. After that, how many members are left? 3 from Indian, 2 from British, 0 from Chinese. Add them, in which you need to one, any kind of one you can select. Hope you are getting my points. Or you can go by another method also. I am telling you that because 2 to select everywhere now, so you can select here also 5C3, 4C2, 2C2 plus 5C2, 4C3 and 2C2. So 2, 3, 2, 5, 2, 7. Here 2, 3 plus 5, 2, 7. We have add, if the Chinese member are like 6, then we can add here also 4C2, 5C2 and 6, 2. But Chinese member are only 2. So there is no, means 0 we cannot select from 0 out of 3. So these are the selection. These are the your selection. Okay, find a number of different 7-digit number that can be written using only the digits 1, 2 and 3 under the condition that digit 2 occurs exactly twice in each number. So 7-digit you need to write in which 2 comes exactly 2 times and 1 and 3 can comes any times. Okay now? Give some more times on this type of problem. Think on it again and again, again and again. In how many ways 6 boys and 6 girls can sit around table so that girls and boys sit alternate? But here different kind of thing. Round table is different kind of thing and horizontal table is different kind of thing. I am telling you again and again. Okay na? In how many ways 4 person can be occupied 10 chairs in a row if no 2 sit on adjacent chair? In how many ways we can select 3 letters of the word proportion? So like previous you can to select this. Okay now, this problem you need to solve. Hope you are getting my points, guys. Arrangement of n things, those are not all different. Not all different means what? We need to select, you can see that. If we have, if somebody asks you a joke type question, that is, the spelling of school is what? SCS, SCS-OOL, school. Yes or no? School spelling is correct na? So if somebody is saying that no, this is wrong because you are shifting this O here and this O is here. Is this illogical? Not at all na. We cannot say like that. This O is here, this O is here. So if numbers are not different, means things are not different, means same things comes. So you cannot say that you are selecting in 2 ways. Okay, if somebody write like that. So this O comes here and this O comes here. Is there a writing of 2 words? No, only 1 word now. So that's here explaining I am. Okay. So the number of permutation of n things means here I am arranging, taking all at a time. When P of them are same of, and one time Q of them are same and of, second time R of them are same of, third type and the remaining. So n minus P plus Q plus R things all are different. So is n factorial upon P factorial plus Q factorial upon R factorial. So if somebody asks you like that, Mississippi na, Mississippi, this word comes na, Mississippi. Terminate. Yes, M-I-S-S-I, S-I, P-I. M-I-S-S-I, Mississippi. Okay na? So arrange them. So you can see that here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 4, 8 to 10, 1, 11 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Arrange them. So you have to write 11 factorial. Then S how many times? 4 times. So 4 factorial. Then I how many times? I is also 4 times. So 4 factorial. Then P is how many times? 2 times. So 2 factorial. So this is their arrangement. Okay na? This is their arrangement. Hope you are getting my points. And we will discuss more on this in our next class. For today, this is all from my side, guys. We'll meet in our next class. Thank you very much. Think on it, and always I am telling you that you have to read NCERT and solve each and every problem from NCERT. Then you see that any reference book. Okay na? But first of all, you need to solve each and every problem from NCERT. Thank you, students.